Okay, Sabo, is this what we're really doing?
Check, check, check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So check it out, man. It's your boy Sabo World. Right now, I'm live. I'm direct. You are listening to Produced by Sabo World. This is episode 1. And I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky with y'all, man. This is the first episode, man. The first episode, and I'm just freestyling off the top of the dome with this one, man. Right now, I'm live and direct up here at Georgia State campus, Georgia State University. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm live up here at Georgia State University on campus in the CMII building. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that stands for off the top of my head, but I'll have it down pat once I get this next episode underway. Uh, but I just wanted to do something, man. In this first episode, man, it's gonna be titled "Do Something." So often, man, I'm around people, and I'm gonna include myself. I want to talk about myself, not in a narcissistic way, but the best way for me to explain things or to describe things, is through my own personal experience, through my own personal set of eyes, and to talk about, the paths that I've walked down in my shoes. But like I said, not to talk about myself narcissistically, but I don't wanna talk about other people as if I'm talking bad about them, or or anything just within that realm. I wanted to be clear with what I'm saying, but let me not get too far off topic. But do something, man. So often I found myself in situations where I just overthought. I thought about a great idea, but I didn't know how to start. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know who to talk to starting off. I just didn't know. And that's okay. That's a beautiful place to be at in the process. Whenever you're about to start something new, a new venture, a new business, just whatever your journey is, whenever you're doing something new, it's good to be in that place of not knowing, because the room to learn is limitless at that point. If you come into a new situation as a student, then the limits, then opportunity is limitless for you to learn, to experience, to engage, to take advantage of everything that's new. So often I found myself just stuck in transit of thinking and not knowing which way to go, and just unsure of the best model to take, the best approach to take, just so unsure. And I found myself just stuck thinking. I found myself just, oh man, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh man, this one ain't good enough. Oh man. And I would find myself just not doing anything. And the most important step when doing something new is just doing something. You can't be afraid of failing. You can't be afraid of people judging you. You can't be afraid of judgment. You can't be afraid. You have to be fearless when you do something new. You have to understand that you're not supposed to know everything. You have to understand that you're probably going to do things wrong your first time. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be comfortable with that. You have to be calm about it. And I just want to kind of tell people, anybody that's tuned in today, that's listening, man, if you're starting something new, of course, with music, this is my realm. This is my field of work. This is my line of work, dealing with music production, engineering, things of that nature. So I speak towards that. If you're an engineer, if you're starting a podcast, if you're starting your first song, if you're about to write a new song, start a new melody, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Just do something. The first step is typically the hardest step, and just doing something. One step towards where you want to go, one step towards your goal, one step towards what you see as success. You have to just do something, man. And I just want to inspire people to take that first step. It doesn't matter if you think that it's not going to be good enough. Let's just be honest. I love being honest and removing emotions. Chances are it probably won't be that great. That's just the truth about it. Unless you're just a naturally gifted, a naturally skilled person in the field that you're about to be in, or the field that you want to be in. But chances are, you're going to have to do a lot of work. And that's okay. But just take the first step. Whatever it is, if you're starting a podcast and you don't have the proper equipment you would like, or a studio, record it on your phone. If you have an iPhone and you have some headphones that come with the phone, or any of those headphones, I mean, typically these mics are compressed in these headphones. A lot of things technologically wise are more advanced now than they were even just 3 years ago. So don't find an excuse, find more solutions. If you find yourself, you want to record your first song, I mean, maybe even take a step back, just write the song. Find the melody and record your melody. Just take one step towards completing whatever your goal is. Have your goal and take one step towards completing that goal. And once you take that first step, it's like everything else kind of falls in line. I won't say fall in line. What I will say is your brain ignites. It's like once you do that one thing, even if it ain't the best thing in the world, it's like, oh shit, but I could do it this way next time, or oh, I could try this next time, or oh, I could go this route. Your brain's gonna like ignite like just poof, like an explosion's gonna just happen. Because your brain's gonna start thinking of new ways, different ways, how to reproduce what you're doing, or how to increase what you're doing, how to make it better, how to perfect it, how to beautify it, how to change it for it to work in your favor. But starting off, man, you just gotta take that first step. You gotta take that first step. You gotta take that first step. So, just with this is like I said, man. This is my podcast produced by Sabo World, and today is just me taking that one step to finding success for myself within this field, man. I've always wanted to start a podcast. I've always found reasons why I couldn't do it, whether it was not having the right equipment or equipment at all. I wanted to do it with people. I wanted to have cameras and all, the whole nine. And it's just like, forget finding excuses as to why something can't happen. Find solutions to why it should happen. Taking that step, that first step, and keeping in mind, like, every day is a new opportunity just to take one step to be closer to whatever your goal is. But it's a Sabo World. And this is produced by Sabo World, the podcast. Just want to remind y'all one more time, man. Take that first step. Take that initial step. Take that leap of faith. Take that one step to get closer to whatever your goal is, man. And next episode rather, I will definitely come through with, an outline. This is me already taking that next step for myself, but I'm keeping 1,000 with y'all at the same time. Just come with an outline of what it is exactly that I want to talk about. Just being a little more goal-oriented, and just make sure that I can make the best product for anybody that's tuned in, because I don't just want to do anything. I want to do something that's beneficial not only to myself, but to those that may be impacted by what I'm doing with this podcast. I hope that it helps people. I hope that it helps you who's listening to this, and I just want to grow it and expand it to, become a bigger platform for me to help others, to showcase different talents for others, artists, creatives, different brands and businesses as well. And today is my first step to doing that. So, word of the day, take that step, take that first step, Take that initial step, take that leap of faith to get one step closer to your goal. Do that. And this is Sabo World signing out.
Okay, Sabo. Is this what we're really doing?